the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And tonight, we'll see the Chicago Sky as they go up against the New York Liberty. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Ryan Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
Outside McDonald. Outside Agumbawale. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Liberty with possession here. Here's Alima. Outside Howard. Pass to Stevens. Shot clock at 6. That one drops for her.
Well, that's just Stevens playing big right there. My goodness.
Now here's McDonald. She's guarded by Alaman. Back to Gugawale. It's stolen by Howard. The rebound by the Sky.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Now here's McDonald, guarded by Howard. Outside Agumbawale. From outside, off the mark. Here's New York now. It's a three-point game. Outside Howard. Shoots the three. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Pass to McDonald. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball.
And the defense a little overzealous there, fouling McDonald in the act.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. She hits both from the stripe.
A lottery pick by the Atlanta Dream in 2021. Ari McDonald, an exciting player in this league.
Here's Howard. Yep, that one goes.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Now here's McDonald. She's guarded by Alaman. The game now all tied.
What a score. Ogunbowale is a primetime threat to shoot off the kick.
Pass to Hahn. Outside Stevens. They get a hand on it. Howard. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Lets it go from deep. And a shot by Howard, no good. Now here's McDonald. Outside Agumbawale. To the inside. And that misses. That would have put them up. Here's Alaman. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot two at the line. It's her first trip to the line.
At the line for the Liberty, Julie Alma.
Take a break. Take a break.
First free throw is good. Both good at the line. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Now here's McDonald. She's guarded by Alaman. They get it back. Sabali. And the layup falls.
Well, with her 6'4" length, Sabali can gobble up boards. Also has the energy to get that rebound and go up with it.
Now here's Alaman. With the teardrop. And it's Alaman with the foul. That's her first foul.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Now here's Bonner. She's guarded by Stevens. Gumbawale, good. Now Alaman. Pass to Howard. Launches a three. Connects from three-point range.
Well, Howard is a big-time scorer, so you just knew she wanted those 3 points back.
Bonner outside. This one for three. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
On, no good. Chicago leading. Pass to McDonald. Now here's Sabali. Bonner. Here's Dolson. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Stevens. Alema, guarded by McDonald. Outside Howard. Stevens. Good on the three-point shot.
This offense runs much more smoothly when Stevens is connecting from outside.
Outside McDonald. Up top of Gumbawale. Wide open look. New York with the rebound.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Pass to Hahn. Got it. Good job in the low post.
When Shu gets this type of positioning in the paint, good luck. At her size, she's impossible to stop inside.
Outside of Gumbawale. Dolson. He's covered by Hahn. Back to Gumbawale. Howard with the steal. Now here's Alaman. Guarded by McDonald. Guarded by Sabali. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Good body control from Howard right there. She's really good at putting defenders in awkward positions.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here.
And for New York, Ryan Howard. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And she makes the first.
You know, Ryan Howard has got a good sense for finding her shots, and she is always ready to attack, which means the defense essentially has to watch her at all times.
Doesn't get the second.
The first overall pick in the 2022 WNBA draft, Ryan Howard really excels at a multitude of things.
It's good.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
Now here's Alaman. They set the pick to the middle. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
The pick play worth to perfection. Gave her more than enough room to get that shot off.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Shooting 1.
Find the lane. Find in the lanes. One shot.
Sky trail. Thornton outside. Pass to Bonner. Enrique Agumbawale on the wing. From outside the arc. It's good from long range.
Well, with how active Enrique is offensively, that three-pointer is there for her. You just can't take everything away from Enrique.
To the paint. Here's on. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Thornton outside. Back to Agumbawale. Pass to Zawi B. Clock at 6. Down low. A nice shot by Bonner.
Not afraid to do work in the trenches. Bonner has a nice touch around the rim.
Dantas outside.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Back to Hayes. Pass to Zandalasini. Dantas covered by Thornton. Chicago with the rebound. Now Agumbawale. She's guarded by Hayes. Juana Bonner on the wing. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
Well, in that tight, with that much of a height advantage, there's really not a lot that D can do to stop that shot.
Bonner outside. Nick by Thornton. Bonner right side. On grabs the miss.
Great rebound there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far. Let's see if they can change that.
Yeah, a little disparity there in the rebounding numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Agumbawale with the 3. Pass to Zandalasini. Back to Dantas. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Liberty out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
Here's Berger. Pass to Zawi B. Banham. And here's Berger. Now Banham. Shot clock at 5. And they call an illegal screen here.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
New York in the lead. Dantas outside. Pass to Sandalacini. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Personal foul.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Liberty, Cecilia Sandalacini. 2 shots.
Shoot two.
And the first one falls for her. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Berger with it. Pass to Sabali. Here's Banham. Back to Sabali. Shoots over Uhas. And yes, she's got the English that time as it falls.
And you know what? There's just something about lefties like Sabali. Those jumpers always look pure.
Dantas with it. Now here's Uhas. Stevens, covered by Zowie B. Stevens with it. Zowie B on her. Takes the three. Dantas' shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Outside, Heinz Allen. To the left side wing. Here's Banham. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Sandalacini, covered by Berger. Pass to Stevens. The shot off that time. Amanda Zowie B with the defensive effort. Zowie B a screen. Inside. And it's all evened up.
What an intimidating inside presence. Defenders have their hands full when Zowie B is near the rim.
New York calls timeout.
Ooh, clearly in a lot of pain. They're going to call a timeout so the trainer can take a look at her.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Stevens. Back to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the three-point bomb.
Love the quick thinking from Dantas. Gets a clean look and lets it fly.
And here's Banham. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. On offense, here's a Liberty. 3-point lead. Uhas sets the screen. Sandalacini can't get it to go. Here's McDonald. And the three ball is good.
And you're seeing it right there. That guard quickness from McDonald.
And so it's New York with it. Clark outside. Stevens. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Well, you just can't give her that kind of position in the post.
When she gets in that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
Pass to Banham. The three. Rebound, New York. And here's Sandelasini. Clark outside. Dantas with it. Clark. Here's Sandelasini. Here's Stevens. Guarded by Sabali. Dantas outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Dantas has come a long way with her three ball, and she understands the importance of versatility in bigs.
Outside McDonald. Sabali the screen. Pass to Hines Allen. Here's McDonald. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Streaky from deep. Once McDonald hits one, more can follow. Watch out.
Dantas outside. Here's Sandelasini. The tray. It's rebounded by McDonald. Pass to Thornton. And here's Banham. Back to Thornton. Now here's McDonald. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. I'm a defender near her.
Dantas, good work there as it goes.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
Thornton outside. McDonald. Sabali the screen. Takes the three. Offensive board. Hines Allen, good.
One of the elite offensive rebounders in the league. Hines Allen chipping in some second chance points, and those always are very extra tasty.
Now here's Clark. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Man, that's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't really been an issue for them yet.
And the Sky making a change here. Now here's McDonald. She's got 8. Outside Agumawale. Outside Hines Allen. 6 to shoot. Pass to McDonald. Three-pointer. And she's good on the 3 ball.
You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
Clark outside. Back to Howard. The shot from 20 feet. That miss is her 4th of the game. She's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Here's McDonald. Back to Bonner. New York with the rebound. Outside Howard. The shot, no good. Good D by Maisha Hines Allen. Outside McDonald. Back to Bonner. Fires the 3. And it's Ryan Howard with the rebound.
Well, after hitting those 2 3 balls in the first quarter, it looks like she's cooled down a bit here in the second.
And that one good. Now McDonald. 11 points in the game. Pass to Bonner. Outside Hines Allen. Now McDonald. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one to go. Here's Sandelasini, guarded by McDonald. And here's Howard. Down low. Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Most of the time, Howard is looking to score. But right there, she smartly gives it away to someone with a better shot.
Timeout called the Sky. And the Sky making a change here. Outside McDonald. Outside Agumbawale. Olsen with the screen. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
The D has no answer for Ogunbowale, which is why she keeps getting the ball and capitalizing.
On a screen. To the paint. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed play on the low block. I love that.
Me too. It's old-fashioned. Reminds me of when we played. I mean, old-fashioned pound-the-rock basketball, and it's working well.
Here's Dolson. The rebound by the Liberty. Aleman with it. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give it 2 pieces at the free throw line. It's on Ari McDonald. And this is her second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots. Shoot 2.
And she knocks down the first one.
Shooting 100% in the corner there, just taking full advantage at the line.
Very nice job making the most of their opportunities.
And that's good as she hits both shots. And if they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
On the wing, Ari McDonald. She's guarded by Aleman. Pass to Agumbawale. Just 5 to shoot. Over Howard. Hold the shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way.
Check out the handles on Agumbawale in the pick and roll. She moves so fluidly on the hardwood.
Now here's Howard. Defense is right there. The 3 ball doesn't go that time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Liberty. They're up by 3. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. And really an incredible game from Agumbawale.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Chicago trailing here. Outside McDonald. Pass to Agumbawale. Left side Sabali. Clock at 6. Agumbawale. Kick out to Bonner for the tie. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale. And that ties it up.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Howard gets the bucket.
Looks like she took that last three a little personal.
Hey, do you blame her? That was some payback right there.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. To the middle. To the inside. Outside, Agumbawale. Over Howard. Agumbawale, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. Outside Howard. Clock at 4. Past Aleman. Lets it go. And it's New York with another.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all three levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this for her.
Now here's Sabel. Bonner a screen. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Aleman with it. Guarded by McDonald. High arcing shot. And Bonner pulls it down. And so it's Chicago with it. Trailing by 2. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And the shot is good.
An adaptable scorer, Bonner shows the ability to outduel opponents on contact finishes.
Timeout called the Liberty.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Started by Sabely. Pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Moves over Sabely. Howard gets the bucket.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
Chicago with the ball. 2-point game. And here's Agumbawale. She's got 15. Here's McDonald. And it's Aleman with the rebound. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Howard. On. Guarded by Dolson. Back to Howard. With the second effort. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Well, after she had a tough first half, it's been a different story since the break.
Pass to Bonner. Outside Sabely. Here's McDonald. For 3. She can't get it to go. Outside Howard. Now here's Aleman. Guarded by McDonald. Here's Ryan Howard from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Honshu.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Now here's Agumbawale. Can they get it? Looks good, is good. That's her 7th basket in 12 attempts.
Strong answer from Ogunbowale, a title winner in college. She is a flat-out competitor.
Pass to Hahn. Howard. They grab their own miss. Here's McDonald. 11 points in the game. And she banks in the layup.
Although she's only 5'6", McDonald doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Great job executing inside.
Now Here is Stevens. She has 7. Here's Howard.
Blocking foul called. Shot team submitted.
And this is her 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here. The first free throw is good.
Shot team submitted. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your New York Liberty, Ryan Howard. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so she goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's the Sky ball. They trail by 3. To the wing, right side. Outside, Hines Allen. Shot clock at 6. On grabs the miss. From past the arc, Zandalasini. Pass to Hahn. Lets the 3 fly. Enrique Agumbawale pulls it in. Here's Bonner. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
A skilled distributor. Get yourself open, and Agumbawale will find you.
Outside Howard. Now here's Hahn. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Pass to Hines Allen. Dolson. Rebound New York. Now Zandalasini. To the middle. Here's Stevens. Satu Sabali with the block.
No way. The 6'4" length of Sabali, plus her quickness, make her a candidate to reject loads of shots. Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
And so it's New York with it. They lead by 1. For 3, Ryan Howard. And Bonner pulls it down.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Hines Allen. For the lead. No good.
As far as, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know how that one didn't fall. She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Tawana Bonner on the wing. She's got 17. Pass to Hines Allen. Top of the key. And good as it snugs right down through the net.
When a player has confidence like Dolson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
Howard with the ball. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
And you can see her confidence rising bucket after bucket from long range.
Sky trail. Now here's Agumbawale. 18 points for her. Pass to Sabali. And a screen by Bonner. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. That counts. She's put up 13 shots and now has made 8 of them.
Well, you know what? She doesn't shoot the highest percentage from beyond the arc, but Bonner does have the ability to hit from deep.
Outside Howard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Those types of mistakes are magnified when it's a tight game like this. You have to make sure your feet are set. But when you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Now here's Agumbawale. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Zandalasini. Guarded now by Agungawale. Knocked away. Agungawale with the steal. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside, Dantas with the steal. Outside Hayes. Pass to Howard. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. This is her 3rd trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops. So she gets them both. From deep. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Liberty up by 3. And we've got more in store for you right after this. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. New York leading. Pass to Dantas. Zandalasini, covered by Thornton. And it's Hayes missing. On offense, here the Sky. Outside McDonald. By Thornton. 6 to shoot. McDonald, no good.
No luck for her this half after being outstanding from outside in the first half.
Clark can't get it to go.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Shot by Thornton, no good.
Yeah, she tried to fight her way through traffic and just couldn't do it.
Here's Zandalasini. Good work defensively by Kayla Thornton. We've played just over a minute here in the 4th quarter. Hines Allen inside, working on Dantas.
While she may play a lot on the wings, Hines Allen at her core loves battling down low.
At the line for the Sky.
And she can't get the first one.
2 shots.
She sinks the second.
Yeah, they'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Clark outside. Smalls. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Quality display of court vision from Clark. Her team is simply better when she's out on the floor.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Bonner. They swipe it. In transition, here come the Liberty. Juhas with it. Now here's Clark, covered by Thornton. And here's Zandalasini. Juhas, covered by Hines Allen. Now Zandalasini. 3 on the clock. And that one's good. Smalls.
They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they control.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Here's McDonald. That one doesn't drop.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Pass is on Dallasini. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Howard misses. Chicago trailing here. McDonald with it. Bonner. It's over you, Hoss. Bonner, good.
Must be frustrating for the defender on Bonner. You must guard this part of the court, the in-between area.
Clark outside. And stolen by DeWanna Bonner. Pass to McDonald. From the arc. New York gets the rebound.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something's off with her mechanics, I think.
Clark outside. Howard up top. Stolen by Kayla Thornton. Pass to McDonald. Thornton outside. Dolson. 5 on the clock. Here's Bonner. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, she's really turned it around this half, shooting at a high percentage from the field.
And here's Zandalasini, guarded by McDonald. Here's Howard. The rebound by Thornton. Pass to Dolson. McDonald with it. Back to Bonner. To take the lead. The rebound by Dantas. And just a tiny lead for them.
A chance to make it a little bigger right here, though.
Howard. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Berger. Outside, Hines Allen. Jacks up a 3. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Laser focused. Hines Allen was ready to fire the second she got the ball.
Now here's Alaman. She's guarded closely. On. Guarded by Dolson. Here's Howard. A rebound by the Sky.
That's a shoot-around jumper. Absolutely no excuses for missing it.
To take the lead.
Second team foul. DeWanna Bonner. Barry McDonald.
On defense, New York. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And it's Sabali missing. New York in the lead. Outside, Stevens. Alema. Stevens, the screen. The 3 is up. Alema, shot is off. Pass to Bonner. Ogunbowale with it. Dolson guarded by Howard to take the lead. Dolson's shot's good.
Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch is most important. And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop.
Now here's Alaman, guarded by McDonald. Pass to Howard. Down low. Here's Hahn. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Howard. Let's go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a tired defense.
Chicago with the ball. 2-point game. Now here's McDonald. He's guarded by Alaman. And it's Bonner missing. Here's New York now. Now Alaman. Outside Howard. Shoots over McDonald. And the basket by Howard.
Absolutely fearless offensively. Howard knows her team is counting on her, so she gets it done.
Outside McDonald. Pass to Bonner. Now Dolson. Ogunbowale. Guarded by Howard. From deep. And it's Arike Ogunbowale with the triple.
No stranger to big buckets. Is anyone surprised to see Ogunbowale come through for her team?
Timeout called the Liberty. And so it's New York with it. They lead by 1. Now here's Alaman, guarded by McDonald.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Howard. Ogunbowale with the steal. Pass break Chicago. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
If you want to be an elite bucket maker like Arike Ogunbowale, you just trade those fast break points.
Pass to Stevens. Howard with the ball. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. It counts and the foul. That one on Ogunbowale.
Well, what else do you expect from the former #1 overall pick? Ryan Howard just makes it look easy. She's the player you want at the charity stripe in that situation. I got no doubt about that.
Chicago trailing here. Now here's Ogunbowale. From downtown, and again, it's the sky from deep.
A player who knows a lot about hitting clutch shots. Ogunbowale remains poised under pressure.
Now here's Howard. Up top, Alaman. 5 to shoot. Shoots over McDonald. Satu Sabali comes up with the board. And here's McDonald. Pass to Ogunbowale. Dolson. McDonald. He's guarded by Alaman. Back to Ogunbowale. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That one on Howard.
Forcing the issue down low. Arike getting to the line where she's very good.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up 2. So both free throws good this time. And it's a 3-point game. And the Liberty call time here.
Looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Yeah, I think in a possible 2-for-1 situation, this next play they run, it's going to be interesting to see what they go with. No room for error.
Now here's Howard. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lamont. There's a screen by Stevens. Money! Oh, that is an enormous three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. So it's Chicago with it. Wale with it. Olsen with the screen. The three. Can't knock in the three. New York calls timeout. Couldn't get it to fall. Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. Hold. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. Here's Alema. Dolson with the block.
A tremendous shot blocker. Dolson's length at 6'5" and defensive IQ lead the swats.
Outside Stevens. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. And the baseline jumper, no good.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Outside Agumbawale. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Well, what you love about Agumbawale is not only can she get to the basket at will, but she also has the deep range to range from downtown.
Now here's Howard. Cans it from downtown.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Now here's McDonald. She's guarded by Alaman. There's Agumbawale with the three. On grabs the miss. Here's New York now. Outside Howard. And it's good for 2.
Look at the handles from Howard, just slicing her way through the defense.
Now McDonald. Up top of Agumbawale. That's good, and it's Erie McDonald with the assist.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Outside Stevens. It's tipped. Agumbawale with the steal. It's good.
Another for Ogunbowale. Remember, she led the WNBA in usage rate in her rookie season. She can carry a team offensively.
Now here's Howard. Pass to Stevens. Aleman with it. And there's the call on Agumbawale. That is her 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
2.5 minutes passed in this overtime.
As a coach, that's the kind of turnover that'll drive you nuts.
Well, yeah, and that's because it's just inexcusable. There's no reason for that to happen.
And that's the difference, plays like that, Brian. The difference between winning a game and losing a game.
Now here's Howard.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Howard is superb at getting fouled on the way up.
Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
2 shots.
And she cannot convert on the second. That one misses.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions. Yeah, those and ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
Now here's Agumbawale. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Drains the three-pointer.
Upload that one online. Ogunbowale flashing some sick moves. Russia gets to the hoop.
Outside Howard. Out to the left wing. Guarded by Sabali. Shot clock at 6. Passed on the mark. Here's the 3. Chicago with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Sky ball. They lead by 4. Outside Agumbawale for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
3, Ryan Howard. And it falls! And now they trail by just 4.
What a big shot from Ryan Howard. She might not be the most experienced player, but she can certainly dig deep.
She gets the first, and that puts them up 5. And so she drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
New York calls timeout.
Well, this one, it's not over if they can get a quick score then foul.
Yeah, a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it, but it has to happen fast.
Exactly, Brian. Have to do it real quick.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
That's just a huge shot from Howard. Coming alive when her team needs her the most.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts them up 5. The second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. And so it's New York with it.
Well, it's urgent time right now for them.
No doubt. They need points, and they need points fast.
Passed on the mark. Launches it. Rebound Chicago. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but she's probably the last player they want to send to the line.
Yeah, but they didn't have the time to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Yeah, and that's a good point. They could not waste any more time.
And the Liberty call time here. Yeah, what's your take, guys?
I guess they're not yet willing to give up, but you know, they have no quit in them. I'll give them that.
And you have to respect that, I suppose. Most teams, most coaches would be moving on from this one already.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I understand where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but come on. They're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. This game is over, and I think they're the only ones who didn't realize it.
And we've got dinner plans tonight.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws were very sure.
So it's Chicago picking up the win. That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
We'd like to know.